All right. So last we left off, we got thrown in jail. Someone suspected us of trying to riz up the newlywed, and now me and Sir Hans are here, and I'm gonna have to figure out some way to break Sir Hans out. I had to re-record this video because I got really tired last night, and I couldn't figure out how to get through this. I finally figured it out, but it got to the point where I was just tired and just raging, so I decided I was just going to re-record this and just kind of go through this how you're supposed to, because I was trying to rush everything, and instead of actually just following the mission, because thought like maybe the mission was going to be a little bit more less on rails. Thought like maybe like once you get to past a certain part here after we get these sacks up, that I was just going to be able to like go around and do whatever I felt I needed to do, but the game definitely has something more in mind for what goes on here. So yeah, this carrying sacks part is a bit boring, I know, starting off the video this way, but I'll pick up here in like a minute or two. We got to carry these sacks down here, and then once we get these sacks, we're gonna get a mission from the blacksmith here to go make horseshoes, and that's gonna allow us to get lockpicks. That's gonna help out a lot because I did everything else you're kind of supposed to do, but without lockpicks, and it posed a problem because I couldn't find any of the resources I needed to continue the quest, and I was running out of time a lot. I restarted this like 4 or 5 times trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. Yeah, it was it was my fault. I should have just did the quest that it was giving me rather than trying to do my own thing.
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking.
Yeah, and the perk that's supposed to help you out with carrying bodies and carrying these sacks doesn't really help all that much from what I noticed. It's weird. I tried using it and it didn't speed up the process. It didn't seem like I was still reading the same like 4 minutes carrying these sacks when I had it and when I didn't have it. So I figured I might as well not waste the point on it.
Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble. No, I'm only a switch. It was nice. Good food and drink.
There's probably something a little buggy with the AI that I'll discuss here in a little bit when we get to it. But yeah, the AI acts a little weird here. I don't know if it's just here or if it's all throughout the game. The bodyguards, it's like if you're able to talk them out of a situation, when it comes to like trespassing, they seem to act like they didn't just do what they just said. They just like I'll tell one of the guards like, do you know who you're talking to? And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, my lord, my bad, and they'll leave you alone. But the moment that you leave that dialogue, they do the same thing again, where it's like they didn't talk to you, but they're just gonna arrest you again until you're out, until you run away and get out of the area.
That's that.
They just act like they didn't say what they said, so it's really weird. I'll probably demonstrate it here in a minute.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads!
And this guy stays drunk all the time. He must be, like, he's definitely alcoholic level. Like, seems drunk when he's not drinking. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, so we'll go up here and make horseshoes. The most fun thing to make in this game. Oh man, I actually spent a while making horseshoes, thinking I was gonna make money off of it. Realized that was not a good idea. I should have been making swords, which I ended up doing again. Yeah. Oh, we need the material. I'm really excited to make Brunswick's poleaxe. Once we find the Frankfurt deal, I'm gonna definitely make that. I still haven't decided what weapons I'm using for this playthrough, but the combat is nice. I just kind of missed the the diagonal, like, upward slashes from KCD1. I used those moves a lot, and in this you can't do it, so it's a little weird, but I mean, it's not bad. Combos are also a lot easier in this one.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
Oh, it's one thing I miss.
Fool of a blacksmith.
All right, I forgot. Duh.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Yeah, that's one thing I really miss. That and the horse riding's a lot different. Took me a minute to realize, like, how to actually slow my horse down by pulling back on the stick. So I was just running into stuff.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
Right. Oh.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the
I should
wind.
do it more evenly.
Oh, now I'm missing.
Welcome him as your heavenly king. Take him to your bosom. He is a good Christian and
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
I'm always hitting the same
Like
place.
always, he loiters
That's no
around
good.
here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Move it up. But... One more time.
That miserable
So
blacksmith,
actually hurry this up.
where is he now?
It's actually the slowest I did it.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
This'll be done in no time.
Where's that fool of a
I've been
blacksmith?
banging this spot for a long time.
Still working out the... Yes. We're doing it. See? See, I'm really good. Jeez, that sucks. Oh, man. The master blacksmith, Henry of Scarlet.
Crucifix!
Right.
Where's that blacksmith?
Horseshoe done. Let's go. Now, we're actually going to go over here and see about Father. He's right here. Nicodemus.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
You can actually take these. They're free. Something I thought was really cool. You just take these training weapons. No one's going to care. Same thing with these arrows. Nobody's going to care about the enhanced wounding arrows. There's 100 of them. No, 12. Same thing with that mead. We're gonna wait for him to stand up. We're gonna do some naughty things. Oh, what you're thinking? We're gonna we're just gonna knock him out and take something from him. If not, actually his whole get up, because I kind of want to test that out. Come on, Nicodemus, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Come on. Fine, Nicodemus. Be that way. We'll be back. Moving now.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait.
Come back over here. Yep, there he is. Awesome. Come on, come on. We gotta make it in time. Let's go. See if we can. That would have been bad.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again.
Some bad things here. Damn.
What the? Hey! You almost...
What? Last time he didn't.
You assaulted me, you bastard! Either you pay up or I'm getting the bailiff!
Piss off.
Oh, here you are. Now I've got you.
Last time I was able to kick his ass. Last time I was able to kick his ass, and he just surrendered, and we're like, I was like, you better not talk about this. He's like, all right, my bad, bro. Go kill me. Oh, don't tell me we're at that bug where I can't sprint.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Oh, okay, there it goes. Awesome. Yeah, there's a little bug going on. Sometimes after a mission or something,
What are those
it'll-
horseshoes? I mean, horseshoe.
can't
That
sprint.
took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
You know, I think we're actually going to try and play him for dice for it. Instead of knocking him out. It just saves time if you just knock him out, but it keeps you from getting in trouble much. We're going to go up ahead and head up here. He'll try to extort you if you get caught by her. Did she just walk through here? Yeah, this is where you get fancy clothes so you don't get in trouble while you're here. You also might come through there, so you gotta be really quick. Take everything. Let me check these wardrobes. This is where she sleeps. We gotta close this. Oh man, that's the second
The
bell.
second toll for Hans.
All right, so now we're gonna put on our fancy gear here. Where's the shirt? Oh, I wonder if it's different every time. Was it in here? Yep. Now we're at a 18. I think I realized something. If you color match certain things, it'll like give you a higher charisma. I wonder if there's actually like style points. Because like, boom, now we got 20 charisma just from this. Now, when we get caught by guards, that we can just run out all the way out and then just be like, hey, do you know who I am? And they're like, oh, my bad, my bad.
Eh?
Oh no.
I must be mad. What? This
See-
place is off limits to you.
I'll show you.
Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal
Yep.
something?
Come on, follow me.
Help.
Gotta make sure they follow.
What will it be? What are you... Have it your way, then. I'll beat you into
Enough.
submission.
I give up.
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around on other people's property like that. But now you'll pay a fine. But if we find out there's...
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yeah, if you're in there at all, they'll just try to rearrest you again.
Huh? Huh. Strange.
Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something? Someone's broken into my house.
Burglary? I'll check it out.
This woman is becoming
It
a
was you.
real
Give
nuisance. She's the one who's been pissing me off more than any of them this whole time. The guards aren't really that much of a big deal. It's her.
You should have yielded. Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory.
Enough. I give up.
Felt like doing a... But now...
How dare you have...
Oh.
Oh. Oh. All right, you fool. Try this again. Maybe we can hurry up.
Huh?
Ah. Run, 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 run. Oh, oh, looking, searching, finding shit.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Eh? I must be mad.
Hurry, move.
Could have been a draft.
Huh? Strange. To hell with it.
Who's there?
Oh, 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 oh. Fuck me, dude. You bastard.
Halt!
No. Why? Over here. Peekaboo.
Calm down! I surrender!
Felt like but now.
How do you have any—
Oh.
Oh. Go. I want to cut you back down here again.
This place?
You
is off limits to
son
you.
of a... Nope,
Give
don't
up.
block me in. They block you in. You can't get out the
Easy.
door.
I surrender!
Now
Ooh,
I'll
there are
show
right
you.
here,
You
though.
can't- You're
You'll
You
have
know
to—
who I am?
Oh.
Yeah. Quick, come outside. No, you bitch.
eh? This place?
Man.
Is off limits to you. Surrender now. Expect me to find there anyway.
I surrender!
Come on, then.
Enough!
Felt like but now.
You'll have
Gotta
to—
hurry
Oh.
up. Sir Hans is gonna get hung. I keep acting like an idiot. This bitch. I'm gonna have to knock her out or something. Am I sliding?
Eh?
Don't tell me he's coming down here too.
I suppose it was nothing.
The fourth bell.
Eh?
Come on.
I must be mad.
Come on, don't be here. Don't be here. Don't be here. Yes.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
As I said, I need to talk to Thomas.
That's all.
You've no idea how much. If he ended up in hell, I'd have to go there after him. I made a promise.
To who?
Well, to a certain poacher.
What?
Never mind. The main thing is, I'll help you.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
All right. Now we made it up here. That's, oh man.
On the right,
The we should be able to make our way down a lot better. Never interact. We can just run out of here now, even if we get caught, because you know our outfit look noble. We're gonna try and sneak out.
Huh. Strange.
Now we should have enough groschen maybe to buy a lockpick. That's something else I really miss about the first game is the lockpicking system. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it a lot better than. Where did he go?
It was nice.
I liked the lockpicking in the first game a lot better than this one. Where did he go?
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Yo.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Where? All right.
Greetings.
Guess we're playing dice.
It seems like you'd be...
Alea Yactan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play? You don't look too well off.
Okay.
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat, although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up a decent wager against it.
No problem. Here it is.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Me. It is on my side. Okay. This is how this is gonna be.
These ones here. Aye, that'll do.
I was one away from me losing.
Kurva, bloody
Yes.
dice.
My side. Let's go.
The bell's ringing for hands the 5th time.
Come on, come on, come on.
Here.
Bust, bust, bust. Oh, you got a 1.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Did I just...
My God, if things keep going that way, I
No.
won't get to throw.
Mother. Well, we gotta hurry. Sir Hans is gonna die.
Aye, that'll do.
Don't you dare. Don't you...
Damn.
Yes.
Shit.
Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6, baby. Let's go. Court pass. Boom.
You must have a...
Boom.
Oh dear. Well, what's to be done?
Give me the
I hate
rosary.
to part with this rosary.
Come on.
It's a fine thing.
Well, I'll be glad. Kabat stole it anyway, so this will ease your conscience.
I don't know why people always imagine that we clerics take a special interest in our consciences. Anyway, wouldn't you like to bet again? It would be only fair for you to give me a chance to recover my loss.
Sorry, but I'm not going to play for this rosary. In that case, I'll be going.
Well, if you change your mind, come back. I can always find time for dice.
Let's go. It's pretty interesting. I haven't came across anybody yet who has their own dice. So
Good day.
Good day, good day.
Good food and drink.
like I haven't seen anyone with like gold or special dice. Don't tell me the man has been standing there this whole time.
I have that rosary for it.
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't suppose
I
I'll be
appreciate
needing
it.
again.
All right, more stealth.
It
Let's
was
go.
nice. Good food and drink.
Do I have actually any? No, we're running out of time here for to get the stuff going. But I wonder, do I actually have anything skill points for stealth that'll help? Oh, damn, that actually leveled my stealth up pretty well. Thank you for that noise. Bushes. Okay. I don't know. Nope. People will forget crimes you've committed more quickly. It also enhance regards. You make 25% less noise when sneaking indoors, and the door opening will be half as loud. You will make 35% less noise when sneaking out. We're taking that one for sure. we'll take that one because that was going to help us right now.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there.
I'll grab sausage. Meat.
All day, and when you need him, he vanishes like a wind.
Why am I naked? Oh, okay. There we go. I was so
Suppose you're
confused.
waiting here for a
I
bite
was
to eat.
confused.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I can see if I've got anything to eat on...
Hey, I need some decent grub.
I've got something for you.
You said that last... Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
I'll turn around. Thank you. Maybe we can get up here clean. We did. Nice. Found our favorite lady.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No. I'll tell you nothing. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Something's up with her, for sure. Alright, now we got our lockpick. We got our book, our physician's book, which is right here. Right. Read this book. Henry is the best speed reader in the world. Got photographic memory, Henry. Man, my nose has been itching today. Hell, it itches every day, but still, man. All right, fever talk.
The 6th bell.
Tonic.
Half the time is up.
Yep. All right. Inventory. Fever, flu, ginger, and yeah, elderberry leaves. So it takes 2 fever you. Okay. Wine. Two, and then turn it to 2. Up. Then we grind the elderberry leaves in the mortar. And then place them in and add ginger, and then we're finished.
Did I forget to distill that potion?
What? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think we're good. All right. Honestly went a lot smoother than I thought, because I was so tired last night. I was just I spent like at least 3 to 4 hours doing this and just kept messing up and messing up and messing up. So hope we can actually do this one last time.
The 7th bell.
Clean. Hopefully there's no one sitting up here. All right, we're good. Let's go.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Wait, I did it, right? I haven't actually got this far. I haven't seen the cutscene yet. No! He's not gonna wake up.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all. A poacher! And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man.
Thank God.
He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoy.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I'm a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
I'm about to be genuinely upset.
My lord?
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down!
Hang that fuck.
And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Yeah, I didn't get that far. The far as I got is I figured out how to get lockpicks, and I was like, oh my God, I wasted 4 hours trying to look around.
lordship is expecting you.
I'm still kind of heated that even came that close. Like,
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed. And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
Huh. The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Oh, nice.
Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
Kick his
going
ass.
to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh?
I want to knock you out and take your hat.
Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky.
I shove you off.
The finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by...
I'm gonna equip some clothes real quick. Really, was that pink one really that fancy? Wow, it is. That's crazy. I swore I had the 20 charisma.
Demons here, but don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Also looks like it'd be very easy to trip and fall to your death.
Christ almighty.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Unless you're planning to accommodate me in the dungeons, I'm not interested.
Be at ease, we're almost there. Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you, or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Good. I don't think I could stomach much more of your company.
Likewise. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
All right, let's get kitted out. Oh, I gotta equip my belt first. Um, there it is. I do in the future plan to do a full training sword run. It's gonna be hard to try and find one in the beginning, but we'll definitely give it a shot. Um, all right, change outfit. Now we need to put on our good gear. Chainmail collar. Gambison. Chainmail. Brigadine. Um. Oh, there it is. And the helmet. Nice. Now we just need our weapon. And second. Awesome. Maybe we could put on some of that jewelry and just bump up our charisma just a little bit. All right. Oh wait, is there something else in here? Military sword. Anything else?
Hey! You're not allowed here!
Sorry.
Was that you? Oh, never mind then.
That's it. And next time, I'm sorry, creeping around where you don't belong.
I put some stuff away. What? Oh, I had fever tonic in here the whole time. I wonder if I could have came in here and stole it. Oh, it probably wasn't because wouldn't have been here until after. Move that. Move the normal schnapps. Eat that. Gonna move all this in here. All right, now we're good. My bad. I'm sorry. I took a little while. All right. Pebbles herring is a little better. Yeah, actually. Worth a lot more. For sure.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Farewell.
No, not really. I think I'm gonna keep Pebbles here.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Deal.
Hey, Kabat. That's not a bad plan. I'm in.
Grand. Here's your coin. I'll take care of the rest. Right, now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Imagine that. That fool is walking around in the things he stole from us.
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show. And horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit. No more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Farewell.
Frog saddle. Nice, nice. Check this out. Do some defense and speed. Nice. Oh, nice. That's a nice saddle. Little less. It's just heavier. I bet it holds more though. Ooh. What's that do? Increases the stamina. Oh, and some fancy shit. More courage and more capacity. Nice. Cool, cool. All right. Got him some gear now.
Look out!
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Don't know why I'm wanted.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Berghoff. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
What does that symbol mean?
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
I see that.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Yo.
I surrender. Enough. You're a thief, and I'll treat you as such. You're even stupid enough to be wearing what you stole.
Can't get any peace and quiet around here.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord.
God.
I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yeah, do you notice this texture? Is it? I wonder if it's the experimental graphic settings or if it's just a misplaced stretched texture on the wall here. I was noticing it and getting worried when watching the cutscene. So.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Wow.
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy.
Oh,
Memento
shit.
mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul, and he'd ask me, "So, son,
God be with you."
what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Oh. Missed the dialogue option. Was too busy looking at the scenery. Sure is beautiful though. Damn.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Go!
Give it all you've got!
Come on, Pebbles. I'm gonna lose. Damn.
Quick, go.
Am I going the right way?
Come on.
Where? Damn, his horse is fast, man. Oh, there it is.
Whoa. We need to continue to Nabokov. Are you ready? Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. O dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Bergov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Bergov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
Get over here so I can fucking cut you up.
What do you want? The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round.
Let's
So
see
we
what
should
you're
be
made of.
careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last.
You won't get me.
Sir Hans.
Hey,
Get him!
Leave Capon on his
Come
own.
on then.
No joke. But Capon didn't stop for me to fucking kill these guys. So
I'll sort you out nicely.
awesome. Wow. For real?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Yo. Yo. I'm ass. I'm absolutely ass at this game. Oh.
Quick.
Oh, dentes fortuna, Juvat!
Oh, I guess we should have skipped forward like it said. I was like, no, let's just ride along.
Turn right here.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
More
Now,
buckets of
I
shit.
expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
And it's an ambush.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to that. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
Are you being cautious?
I'd love to have a game.
Cowardly?
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Ooh, pretzel.
Hail.
Oh.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too.
Let's go.
Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer.
Left trigger,
I
not
fight
left
for
bumper.
Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Let's see what you're made of, and who von Berghoff
Well then.
sent us.
Ready?
Let's go. Glory.
I hope nobody gets badly wounded.
Michael!
Careful with the iron. We do think we'll have to repair it.
Oh. Okay.
You're no match for me.
Cut the bullshit and fight.
Okay. A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time. The good name of Lord Yaramir has been defended. But you defended Lord Capons too. You fought well. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work.
What a
We'll try
rematch.
Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
I want a rematch.
Farewell, and wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh? Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
I need to heal up.
Quality armor, and lots of it. The Lord clearly doesn't skimp on his men's kit.
Can I help you in any way? What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
Nah, I've survived worse.
Ow!
Greetings. Sir, I watched your duel against Michael. It was amazing. Don't take your defeat to heart. Michael's pretty tough. None of the men here can match him.
Aye, I found out the hard way.
But they usually get battered even worse. You really made him work for his victory, didn't you?
I did my best. And that's why I'm here, in fact. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me, so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I'll be happy to. At least I'll get to explore the Nabokov surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. I'll just pick some herbs in the glade. Shall we go?
Ow!
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
That's not important. The key thing is, I found him and dispensed justice. When I'm given a task, nothing stops me.
We'll see, we'll see. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Horses here, more in the stables, and a big corral with even more outside the village. That's a lot more than I'd expect here. I wonder where Lord Nebat got them all.
Good day.
Maybe that Pelzer will know.
I'm guessing because of the miller, he's a big time thief, like a king of thieves.
I apologize.
Can we get them moving? Oh.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Sure. I'll be glad to help. What do you need?
I need marigold, a lot of it ideally. Then poppy and some sage. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
All right. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll wait here.
Oh, the bigger plants count for more. That's cool. What was the other one? Sage. There we are.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Might have to cut this out. It's seeming like it's one of those moments.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Yep.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Yep. I'm gonna have to block that out. I don't think I'll have to skip it because there wasn't a lot of moments where I had, it was showing too much, but I'll definitely block it out. We'll see what we can do there. Man, so many horses.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
See what you got.
Good afternoon.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Moody and frivolous, with a taste for wenches and booze. And it's always me who pays for his cock-ups.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. It was good to see you, my friend.
How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Aye. You need a furnace so hot that sparks fly. Then it's a lot easier.
If sparks fly, pal, you fucked up. The steel loses its strength.
Oh, really?
Aye, really. I wouldn't hang around here if I was you. You could do yourself a mischief, Master Blacksmith. See you later, my friend.
Oh, he doesn't have anything for trade.
Wanted to break in here, did you?
Oh. Oops.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
Nice, as it should be.
And do you have the badge for it?
No, I don't. Now how about novices?
Let's play. You're a pleasure to play again.
Okay. You can use an ordinary game of dice. More interesting with a badge. If you and your opponent have a badge at the same level, 10 silver or gold, you can make use of them during your game. Every badge has a different property that affects the rules of the game. You can find these properties in your badge description and then okay, so these are all the 10 badges. Silver and gold badge. Oh, okay, so there's special versions of the same one. And then there are 2 extra silver badges, it seems. And then there's uh 2 extra gold badges. Okay, the silver king's badge isn't in there, but it has the golden emperor badge instead. Okay.
Do me the honor of another game.
Get a small point lead. Use it to add 1 extra die to your throw. Can be used only once per game. Cancels the effect of your opponent's badge. Got it. I'm gonna use that one.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
4 grand. Holy.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Ooh, he's got a special gold die there.
These ones here. finished. Your turn. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Oh, I thought it was a 1.
These
Damn.
ones here.
One thing I asked for is if he busts.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Two, 3, 4, 5. $350. Take that. Yo.
My God, I'm done.
Yo. 3 ones. Do I take the 300 or just collect the 50 and then re-roll? You know what? We're going ballsy on it. Two, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 750. All right.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Yo. Score and pass. He's definitely probably going to win unless I can really get a big point lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 2, 3. It's 300. I'm gonna take this. Continue. One, 3, 5.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. Finished. Your turn.
We got 3 2 of a kind. Yeah, he's gonna win at this one. Like, I'm gonna have to be ballsy. Yep.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Finally, I won.
Yep.
Another badge for my collection.
All right. So this is where we're gonna end the video. We'll pick up right here in a few seconds. So peace.